me go ahead and make sure this is all up and working properly. So, hit public view, and yes, it seems to be working. Open the chat up so I can see it. Put that to the right side, thank you. Okie dokie. Okay, so we're gonna quickly finish our war over here with Circassia. And in fact, we could go ahead and do that right now. Well, almost actually. Don't know why they're not. Okay. They're not quite willing because, well, it would result in their annexation or vassalization. I'm not too surprised by that. Let's real quick send our navy to destroy their navy, and that should more or less end the war. And did Sonk just rival us? Yes. Yes, they did. Why? You're gonna have to deal with Mongolia in like 4 years, and they're just gonna destroy you. You're better off rivaling somebody else, like, oh, I don't know, Karakhan's? Somebody that you could actually fight. You can't fight me. Too far away. Ah. Just trying to pause. Okay, so in the actual stream series, our current Patriarch authority is still only 80%. I want to get that up to 100, so we shall protect the independence of the church. And our vassals are smuggling. Peshneg, I do need to release you and beat the crap out of you. So I'll probably be doing that this stream. Although our primary goal in reality is to take the last little bit of Jerusalem and then also Alexandria. And a somewhat long-running goal for the next couple of streams is to try to get to the African side of the Straits of Gibraltar. Because and I only figured this out recently, and I think it said 1.14, they change it to where if you on both sides of a strait, it doesn't matter if it's being blockaded. Your troops can still cross because I guess they made a tunnel going under the water. So yeah, I kind of want to prevent Castile from getting the African side of Gibraltar, so that way when I inevitably go to war against them, they will not be able to do anything. Also, Catalina, oh yes, this person's not a vassal. I forgot that doesn't happen yet. Okay, well, first we'll tell Peshneg to stop smuggling, and I kind of want to vassalize Georgia, but I can't. Because they are worth... It would require 123 war score, which is not possible to get. So I think I may just let Georgia live. I won't take any of their land. I'll probably take war reps and their money, but I think that'll be about it. Okay. Yeah, we got more money than we know what to do with anyway. So you head on over there, siege down these last couple provinces from Georgia, that way we can get them out of the war. Actually, would they leave now? No, not quite. Not quite. And I'm needing to do this a day early because, as it turns out, I would not be able to do it on November 4th, so it's being done on November 3rd. Okay, let's go ahead and convert those 3 provinces. I think once we take their capital, they'll be willing to surrender. We just gotta... Okay, Tuscan separatists. So, what provinces? Santa Giulia and Arretium. So, you go there. We'll let them rebel. That'll make it so that they stop trying to rebel in the future. Okay, we lost our claims on the rest of Jerusalem. So we'll go ahead and cancel this mission. And continue to wait for... There we go. So, Georgia, I will be nice enough. I will let you live. You just give me war reps, all your money, and give up your claims in my territory. If you're still alive in like 300 years, I guess I could make you a vassal. And use your claims to wage war against the Seljuks. Yeah, I'm not gonna take their land. Okay, but I can't take your trade power without first sieging down this one last province real quick. Okay. Oh, really? You were telling me it was the Tuscan ones that were likely to rebel first, not the Pope. But that's 10 years. That could be helpful, and we're going to be fighting on the offense for the most part, so let's take an increase to siege ability. Okay, you go back there. Okay, Georgia is ready to be... Whoop. Damn it, screwed that up. Okay, Georgia, now will you give me a trade power? Yes, you will. Okay, so you give me your money, war reps, trade power, give up your claims my land, and we shall call this a job well done with you, Georgia. As for you, Circassia, give me all your money and all your land. This could theoretically lead to a coalition being formed by Pisa, Tuscany, Brescia, Genoa, Savoy, Carinthia, and Swabia, but I don't think they'll do it. Okay. Free stuff. Let's go ahead. Mothball the forts to increase our money supply. The Tuscan guys are still ever closer to rebelling. You go to Edessa. Peshneg, I think you shall be next. Oh, damn it, game. You're moving my stuff around while I'm trying to read this. Okay, Central Italy I could turn into a state, and I think I will. Oh, is that not enough? No, I'm a little bit shy of being able to get all of them, and the clergy wants some land, so we'll give them the southern tip of Italy. Okay, converted Ragusa's culture. You go to Crimea. And the Pope just excommunicated Cologne. I kind of get the feeling the Pope is either... Yep, is probably doing it so that Bar has even further justification to inevitably... Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong person. Okay, maybe the Pope's planning to go to war against Cologne. Also, that reminds me. To make sure that the papacy doesn't go anywhere else in the future, we are pretty much going to have to take out Brescia. I don't think one province minors are allowed to give up their only province to bring back the papal states. So I think Brescia is the only real, currently, Christian theologian nation that we have to go and beat the crap out of to ensure that the Pope, when they inevitably die, can't go anywhere else. Though, of course, by the time we're able to deal with the Pope, we'll probably have knocked out all the other ones anyway, so it doesn't really mean much. Okay, yeah, so we're shy there, but we'll get it eventually. Okay, new mission. Recover Alexandria. Yes, that would be great. And the provinces that you want are Dara, which I don't actually see on here. Am I blind? I don't... Oh, it's way the hell over there, that's why. So, basically these 5 provinces right there. Is it just those 5? Oh, including Dumyat. Of course, that's going to require us... I mean, I guess that's fine to go with that mission. We got no other better missions, and Annihilate Venice would require us to beat the crap out of Tuscany, which I don't really feel like fighting right now, so we'll go with Recover Alexandria. When does my truce with you end? Oh, it's already over. Wonderful. So let's go ahead. You don't need a leader. You do. You go down to Acre, or whatever. And we're going to go and take Alexandria real quick from the Fatimids, who are allied with Tunisia and the other guy. For whatever reason, they're allied with you. Why are they allied with you? I demand you break your alliance with them. And you say no. Because the distance between our borders, your trust towards the Fatimids, and that I lack a casus belli on you. So really, the only people that I could tell to break that alliance would be... Oh, yes, the Fatimids are technically a great power right now, aren't they? Yes, they are. Not for very long, granted. And wow, that's a major gap between me and Song and everybody else. Actually, I'm curious. See, I don't really want to have to go and deal with those guys on the other side of the frickin' world. 38,000. I'll have 30,000. Okay. No, I think... Oh, no, don't disband them. That's not what I want. That would have been bad. I want you to also head down here real quick. You're gonna support them. Oh, and Georgia, did somebody just pay off your debt? Yes, they did. Damn it. Yeah, you're never gonna want to be buddies with me right now. But I will tell you I want to be your friend, nonetheless. Galicia, actually... Do we share? And oh, why do I have open slots? Rival Song, rival the Seljuks. Okay, yeah, no, just Peshneg. And Peshneg's a horde, so I can't do anything about them. Okie-dokie. And you're guaranteeing the independence of some other guys over here, who, when I beat the crap out of you, is probably going to get annexed by the Seljuks almost immediately. I would love for the Seljuks to go to war real quick against the Fatimids, as that would be grand. It would help to distract some of the Fatimids' troops so that I can march on into Alexandria almost completely unopposed. That's not going to happen. Also, I have one free slot. Wonderful. You head over there. Go there instead, actually. And we're going to build you one galley. And you send that guy over there. You don't need 17 transports, you only need 16. I only ever go with one more than my army size. And the Empire runs on paper, wonderful. That'll help us finish converting the last, or not converting, but coring the last of those couple provinces. I thought I told you to actually go into the port, but apparently I didn't. Okay, the other guys have arrived, so we're gonna go to war against you. France is willing to join us. Wonderful. And... well, we're gonna take Iskandria. I think that's the actual province of Alexandria, just under the name that the Fatimids used for it. Okay, yeah, that's a fine spot for you to be in. I might go ahead and take Gaza as well, just so I have an actual land connection to these other provinces, if I have enough extra war score. Otherwise, we're just going to take Alexandria. So Tunisia will join on their side, and so will these guys over here, who were my allies once against the Seljuks, but they were pretty useless, honestly. This should be a fairly easy war for the most part, because I don't think those other guys are going to do much. Tunisia will, but I'll have France to back me up. I'm actually surprised France is wanting to join. Yeah. That's a little surprising, but hey, you know what? If France wants to join, I don't mind. We'll actually get to see French might. You go snag that. Slow down to 4 speed for the time being. Okay, they're hiring troops from Pala. Genoa has entered a military coalition. Really, Genoa? You enter a military coalition against me after I declare war on somebody? Well, I think you're the only one who's going to be in it. Yeah. I don't think anybody else really gives a crap. And those that do, I am looking at the wrong map. I probably have a truce with anyway, so they're not able to join. Brescia just joined. And was that the Pope or Pisa? It was Pisa. You go back them up. Go over there. Okay, that's fine. Also, I mean, we're making 43 a month. Okay, I need somebody to take that fort. You go take Dumiat. We declared war specifically for Iskandria, yeah. And our Inquisitor just died. Well, that's probably fine. Get me somebody with discipline there. Snag better relations over time. And I don't know. Yeah, I think we're fine. We'll just leave that as is. Sadly, my armies are a little bit spread out, more so than I generally like. But there's not too much I can do about that. Oh, stay there. Defeat the last of that little navy. And head over there. You. Oh, crap. Damn it. I'll have to remember to combine those two fleets. Savoy just entered. Why are you guys entering the coalition after I declare war? In fact, why'd you start it after I declared war, not before? That's the thing that's weird. Though I don't think the coalition's all that large. Yeah. I mean, technically I could probably beat all of them. I just have to use my entire military, which is not something I really want to have to do. I like being able to just kind of waltz in with a couple of troops. Okay, once we take Iskandria, we'll pretty much win. Novgorod. Wait, we have family ties with Novgorod? I don't remember that. Yeah, okay. How? So, let's see. For the past couple of days, we've been entertaining a guest from the royal court of Novgorod, the once home of the queen. Really? She's from Novgorod? I thought she... Oh, she is. Okay. I didn't realize that, because I know they had the same family at one point. Okay, and it looks like they will again. Once their heir takes over. As Galicia. Okay. So that's how we have a royal marriage with them. Or family ties. That reminds me, let's go and get an actual royal marriage with you then. We already have relations with you, right? No, we don't. Okay. Also, Corsica, I'm gonna probably go and annex you. In the near future. Georgia, why do you want military access through my lands? I don't know, but screw it, you can have it. Okay. Oh. Really, Fatimids? Oh, crap. Oh, really? They are gonna hide their troops from me. Let them stay home. There we go. Jesus, that took long enough. Okay, you, go beat the crap out of that army. Our leader is calm. We've improved relations with Corsica enough, and Corsica, of course, gets a peasant revolt immediately afterwards for some reason. You go there. Take the Suez. You go over there. You start sieging down the capital. There we go. Finish that off. Okay, you go take that real quick. So long as they don't send these other armies up there, you should be able to defeat the army in Escandria. But knowing the AI will send those troops up. So you're gonna sit still there for the time being. While we wait for this army to... Really? Really, AI? Screw you. Hey, the French troops finally... What the hell took France so long? Do they not have a navy? Okay, it looks like they do have a navy. It's practically non-existent. And Song just insult... Song, are you a babbling buffoon? Or are you just doing that? You are a babbling buffoon, in fact. Okay. Oh, France. I could have used your help much earlier. And now you're gonna have to fight that army alone. And you're gonna run because you realize you can't fight them alone. But you didn't figure it out until it was too late. Because your troops are so damn slow. Let's say that friendlies can attach to those two armies. That way France will hopefully attach their troops to one of them. There we go. Okay, you go beat the snot out of that army with the help of the French. And Hungary got manuscripts. And now France is gonna go... Oh. Thought those guys had finished sieging. Fail on my part. You go siege those down. France! You idiots. Actually, I don't really need you to go and siege all of those down there, so don't bother. You move up there, take Dumyat. Okay, you take that. Yes, France. No, what the hell are you doing, France? I was fine with you sieging their capital down. There we go. Okay. Advancements of the merchants. No. France, go do your own thing now. France, I need your help. There we go. Okay, you go siege down the capital. Actually, which general's the best? Damn it, game. Okay. The one with the P. You're the best at sieging. France, go do your own damn thing at this point. Oh, hey, another French army. Wonderful. Now, France, I would love it if you never become defender of the Catholic faith. That is one thing that I personally find very important that you never do. Also, why is our war score so low? I understand there's the ticking war score from them holding Escandria. But what exactly is the reason? Okay, it's just simply because they hold that fort. We've won almost all the battles. But it's because they hold Escandria that they are currently in a better position than we are. Also, we lost a general. A crappy general replaces him. Oh, never mind, that was the army with the crappy general anyway. Where'd the French troops go? Oh, France is gonna go and actually take the fight to them now. Okay. You head over there. We'll support that random merchant dude that I don't even know. Also, kick up to 5 speed at this point because I think we're going to be doing the last little bit. Okay, yeah. Castile, I hope you never align with France as well. That's also important to me. I don't need you becoming buddies with France. France, you go beat the crap out of Tunisia. I'd be happy if you did that. No, you won't. I don't know what the hell you did. Your armies are a lot smaller now. I swear they were 21 stacks before. Now they're down to 13s. Did you split your army? No, because you had two separate armies. Both 21 stacks. What the hell? Did you lose one of them? Okay, it's not back home. And you got a bunch of like 5 and 4 stacks marching through my territory, and oh, damn it, Corsica. You're gonna make me deal with your little peasant revolt? You stop Tunisia from doing their thing. Oh, we took the capital, the Fatimids. Wonderful. We got another army marching towards us, and I don't have any French support. And I don't think France is going to be making it over here anytime soon. And you guys are needing to defend in the desert, which is not exactly helpful. Why does desert add +4 to supply limit? I would think it would decrease supply limit, not increase. Okay, well those guys are staying over there. As long as they stay over there, I'll be happy. Okay. These are the provinces that I want. I will take Gaza off your hands as well, so that I can have an actual land connection to them. This has the chance of starting a coalition with Pisa and Tuscany, and the Fatimids, technically, if I didn't have a truce with them. Let's see. The Pisa's already in the coalition against me anyway. Tuscany's not, but I think I still have a truce with Tuscany, yeah, for another... What was that, 6 years? Yeah, another 6 years or so. Yeah, I don't really give a crap what Hungary thinks of me. Me and Hungary aren't friends anyway. Oh, France, what the hell are you doing? Okay, well, I got French support coming over to this army over here, and you lost your general as well. And now you get a crappy general. Oh, did we get Corsica back? Yes, we did. And now there's a navy right there. Wonderful. Go beat the crap out of it. You go take that province. You go take that fort. Okay, so. You're still not interested. What if I told Tuscany to leave? Oh, I would help if I select the right nation. Tuscany, are you willing to leave? Close. Very, very close. The only thing I want you to do is break your alliance with the Fatimids. Outside of that, I don't really give a crap about what you do. You head to that province. Oh. Where are they going? Oh, they're going over there. You turn back. I hate having all the peasant revolts that occur when you take back take a province from the enemy. It is actually kind of annoying. Both of you guys go destroy those damn peasants. And now I gotta siege it back. And of course, that's going to give the Fatimids free reign. And France, why are you in Saudi Arabia? I don't want you in Saudi Arabia. I want you in Africa. Attempt to improve the situation. Okay. Friendlies can attach to those armies as well. France, help me. Be competent. Are you gonna make me set a goal for you? I don't want to have to set a goal for you, France, but it looks like I'll have to. France, I want you to do everything in your power to take this province right here. Cassir, or however you pronounce it. If you take that, I will be happy. I would also be happy if you didn't use a bunch of freaking 1k stacks. Especially when you got I'm gonna say probably a 40k strong army. Oh, Brescia just left the military coalition against us. Wonderful. You go help the French. And war exhaustion's high. Of course it's high. France isn't helping us in this war much. And Tuscany's not quite willing to surrender just yet. I mean, they'd surrender now if I told them to break their alliance with the Fatimids. Or if I didn't tell them to do that, but I want them to do that. But I guess I won't. Okay, whatever. Just get out of the war, Tunisia. You. Okay, do you want to leave the war? You wouldn't mind. Wonderful. I can't make you protectorate, of course. I'm not too surprised. Why am I not allowed to tell you to annul your treaties? Because you have none. You joined my war against the Fatimids. Or, you joined on the side of the Fatimids in my war against them. But then, I guess when you called them into your war to help you, they said no, and now you're like, damn it, I should not have helped the Fatimids. It's your own fault. You get out of the war as well. That way it's just me and France versus the Fatimids. Okay, you, go beat the snot out of that Fatimid army. Okay, Savoy left the coalition. France, you're going to the wrong provinces that I tell you to go to. I tell you to go take Cassir, and you say, we don't really want to take Cassir. It doesn't seem like a great province. I don't care if you think it's a terrible province. It's the one I want you to go and take. Oh, really? You guys are going to have to go into territories that I currently occupy before you can go and siege down these last couple... Okay, wonderful. Give me all your money. And war reps. And we'll consider this a job well done. And, okay, only the Fatimids will give a crap about this. Wonderful. Also, break your treaties with Tunisia. It's very important that you break your alliance with Tunisia, game. I know we're going to be suffering some additional war exhaustion each month while I keep this war going for just a tad bit longer to get exactly what I want. Okay, you go take that. Also, actually, I can't, damn it. I was gonna say, actually, I wouldn't mind taking the Suez off your hands as well, but I can't take it. Now are you willing? No, not quite. These provinces are all worth like 1 point. Oh, what? Did somebody just rival me? The Seljuks just rivaled us. Wonderful, Seljuks. We were never friends anyway. Oh, here we go. Wonderful. So give me all your money. You'll be in debt. Maybe? No. Are you not needing to take out a loan? It would appear as though you're not needing to take out a loan. Why not? I don't know. For whatever reason, they're not needing to take out a loan. Oh well. Okay, well, we'll take Alexandria, we'll get Gaza. We're still going to miss one province, actually. I mean, I guess I could probably snag that province. That would give us all of Jerusalem. I think this was the other province needed for Jerusalem. Yes. It's in the same region as Judea and Acre, so you know what? I'll take the last little bit of Jerusalem and Alexandria. And I'll let you keep your alliance with the with Tunisia. I don't know if they'd be willing to keep it with you after this war, but they might. Okay, also, France, are we going to get any points with you? No? No favors? Nothing? Damn. Okay, we got Alexandria, we got Tunisia, or not Tunisia, Jerusalem, and now the game wants us to recover Tunis. It's gonna be a little wild game. Let's go with the rival of our rival. Let's try and buddy up with Japan. It will not be a permanent alliance in any way, but the game just wants us to buddy with them a little. Wonderful, we had enough points to go and start coring all of those. Also, you go there. You go there, actually. You head to the Crimea. I do need somebody to go to Odessa, don't I? Well, I don't need, but I want somebody to go to Odessa. Oh yes, wonderful, you. Okay, Fatimids are no longer a valid rival. So now our only rivals are Song and the Seljuks, and Song isn't really somebody I'd consider a rival because we can't do anything. Okay, the two of you fleets repair yourselves. Oh, you don't need to repair, wonderful. You go hunt pirates. Actually, don't. Protect trade. Find the most profitable spot for you to protect trade. It's looking like it's Ragusa. Yep. So go protect Ragusa trade. You are going to repair. You don't need that many frickin' transports, game. Quit capturing transports. Capture warships. Those are the only things I want captured. And our leader just died. So revoke our embargo on the Fatimids. We don't need it anymore. Okay, we now have a 335. I don't know what our previous leader was. But I think our previous leader was probably better. Oh, we're also 53 years old, of course. France. Royal marriage? Yes, please. Okay, no consort? Okay, then. Galicia. Royal marriage. Okay, damn it, I still got one with you. Novgorod. Royal marriage. No. Novgorod. Royal marriage. Still no consort. Anybody else want to, Anybody else want to be my friend? Kiev! No, Kiev hates me. Why does Kiev hate me, actually? Well, they desire a lot of my stuff, specifically my Crimean holdings. Well, they're out of luck there. Polsk. Yeah, I've got a lot of Diplo power I can spare to go and spend points there. Why am I not getting a consort? I understand that my guy is 53 years old and nobody wants him. Okay, what happens if we die? Oh, we'll get somebody from France to take our I don't want France. I don't want a French guy on my throne. Game, give me a consort. Also, give me an heir. Those are two things that are very important. We have a 20% chance. Is that monthly or yearly? I don't know, but come on, game. I don't want a French person taking the Byzantine throne. Okay, you protect trade. Okay, you do Ragusa. You build 2 galleys real quick. I don't actually need 2 armies down there. You go to Edessa. Okay, and we could also name ourselves Defender of the Orthodox Faith. I might do that. It will increase costs a little bit. Oh, you're expensive, but I do have a lot of money, so I guess I can afford you. None of these guys seem particularly good for my needs. Still, not particularly good for my needs, game. We're getting a lot of military power. I might want to go and spend some of it on development. Oh, that reminds me. Buildings. Build trade. It would be great if we're the birthplace of, guilds, and I think the marketplace, having lots of marketplaces, increases your chance of being it. So build a bunch of marketplaces, even where they're not quite useful, namely Constantinople, but we'll just ignore that fact for the time being. So when does guilds come around? Guilds come around in 1200. Because otherwise I think it's going to end up starting in Denmark. I definitely don't want it starting in Denmark. Oh, a military leader just died. Oh, and it was the last 2-star general that we had. Spare no expense. Also, reduce inflation. It's a little high. I mean, technically it can go as high as it wants, because everything grows at roughly the same rate. But I still don't like seeing 3% plus inflation. We can build a workshop somewhere. Where? Oh, way over here. Okay, you know what? Go build it. So they calm down, or so that they at least have it. And yeah, we're gonna increase autonomy in all those provinces. You guys are calm. And you might hear my dog snoring in the background. Oh, Sunni has named, or not Sunni, Seljuks have named themselves the Defender of the Sunni Faith. And another military leader died. And France, because they are naive enthusiasts, have given us some money. Money that we won't really use, more than likely. But money nonetheless. Also, Tuscany. Well, actually, do I have any claims anywhere? Yes, I do. Hungary, hello. I know you're dead. Do you mind giving me this province before you die, so I don't have to fight somebody else for it? That's great that you gave in. Oh, gotta spend some money on decreasing inflation. Anybody good here? Okay. You know, again, I'll take the damn missionary strength. It's gonna be a little bit helpful. Not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, really, game? Okay, now who? Fatimids! In a bunch of provinces, of course. Not too surprised. I don't really have to feel like fighting 32,000 Fatimid separatists, so we're gonna tell them to just stop. Sadly, our second fleet is using a very generic name like Second Fleet. Okay, get the guy out of Japan. We don't need him. Okay, reduce overextension. Yeah, why not? We're already working on it. And that should be done in the very near future. Oh, well, 2 years. Okay, and now start converting. I could wait like an extra couple days to get Gaza and the other ones, but screw it. Oh, and France, what do you think of me? Okay, you like me. And... come on. Oh, well, France's leader is 18, so it won't happen. Also, come on, game. Got a 25% chance every... I don't know what. I don't know if it's weekly, daily, monthly, yearly. But come on, game. Give me an heir, whether it's an event heir or an actual legitimate heir in the traditional method. I don't mind losing a little bit of legitimacy. We get it back fairly quickly, and the Pope was offered to become an elector in the Holy Roman Empire, and is thus now voting for Franconia. And Saxony is apparently trying to vote for Poland. I didn't know Poland was a part. I'm pretty sure they're not. No. Poland is not on the imperial throne, or they're not a prince in the Holy Roman Empire. But apparently that doesn't stop Saxony from being able to vote to get Poland on the throne. So, what you're trying to tell me, game, is if I vassalized all of the electors within the Holy Roman Empire, there's a chance that they would try to vote me in as the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, thus allowing me to go and beat the crap out of everybody. I like the sound of that, but the Holy Roman Empire, as far as we're concerned, is illegitimate. And thus, we have to destroy it. Oh, that reminds me, let's go ahead and decrease imperial authority. Remove those from the sphere of the Holy Roman Empire. Tuscany, are you a part? You are. Oh, well, Novgorod's guy is 16. Namur, wherever the hell they are. Yeah, I've got no idea where the hell they are. They're somewhere. That's all that matters. They're on the map. But now I'm still curious to find them. Oh, there they are. Right next to the Pope. Okay. But you would not accept a royal marriage offer. Predominantly because I have too many diplomatic relations. Yeah, okay. I can see that. That reminds me. Peshneg. Since it's impossible for me to annex you because you are a horde. Goodbye, Peshneg. I'm going to go and beat the crap out of you the old-fashioned way. And no, you cannot walk through my borders. No, okay. With the union of Anastasius III and Irene, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. The Bessarion is an old and influential family, and their seat in Kalinkos is a jewel of the empire. Of course, friendship has to go both ways, and Irene will be expected to speak for her kin, while Basilis, or whatever, will be Expected, consider such advance very carefully. Is the seat of the queen of our family, this province will be less likely to revolt, but will be granted privileges, making it harder to tax or convert. Of course it does. Also, we got an heir. He's a crappy heir. My god, a 205? Wow. That. No. No. I mean, we're going to be probably stuck with him. Our leader is 56 years old, and so pushing him off the side of a castle wall isn't going to do us much good, because chances are we won't get another one. But, yeah. And the queen's pretty crappy as well, 404. Okay, well, we're going to be stuck with a crappy leader, and we're going to have to make up for the lackluster Diplo power with our heir via our advisors, which means this guy is going to get replaced in the future, probably with a 3, even though the 3 is going to be worthless. Actually, I like the diplomatic reputation guy, but he's expensive. We're already paying for an expensive commandant. Yeah, we can keep that name. The succession is safe, and France... Oh, France has an heir now. Damn it. Novgorod doesn't, but Novgorod's ruler is 16, so they'll probably get an heir. Also, Galicia... I am presuming I will eventually end up needing to still fight a war with Poland, or not Poland, with Novgorod, regarding who you get to become a personal union member with. Because that's presumably going to happen eventually. Also, that reminds me. Yes, okay, I am set to join your wars, and I am set to join your wars. Okay, you're going to get your ass handed to you by the Seljuks, so you're not a good ally. Who's willing to join me in a fight against these Seljuks? Oh, the Fatimids. Well, the Fatimids aren't going to do it. So that ain't going to happen. I'm sorry, game. Song, technically, would be willing. But me and them are rivaling one another, so it still ain't going to happen. And and because we're Orthodox, we can only make royal marriages with people that are within the Christian religion group. Pisa, who's your ally? Swabia and Breska. Or Brexia, or however it's supposed to actually be pronounced. Well, I can't do anything until Tuscany's dealt with, and Tuscany's allied with Genoa, Venice, and the Palatinate. Okay, yep, that ain't happening. Tunis, I still have my truce with you. I could... No, I can't make a claim on Algeria. And I can't claim this, and I can't take this until I have a... I mean, I could claim it, but nah. Morocco. Morocco, I need you to actually survive in a war against Castile, but you're getting your ass handed to you. And I can't intervene in the war, because you don't have a great power, and Castile's not a great power. Why you lose? You've lost... Oh, just because of blockades, actually. Really? You won all the battles. Are you the aggressor? You are the aggressor. Why? What made Morocco think they could win against Castile in an aggressive or an offensive war? They're idiots. Yep. So Morocco's going to lose. Castile's probably going to go and say, hey, you give us the African side of Gibraltar because we beat the crap out of you. Even though we didn't actually beat the crap out of you, all you did was blockade you until you were forced to surrender due to not being able to take the one province necessary for victory. Oh, who's... Oh, it's the boost stability. And harsh treatment, the Fatimids. Again, I don't want to fight a 32,000 strong army. Corsica. I'm going to go ahead and annex you, I think. There's really no point in leaving you be. So, there's some money. Our truce with Tuscany's expired. And we're going to start annexing you. I don't know why it's going to take until 1165. You're a one province minor. Oh, is it because you're an HRE member or something? Yes, actually. Well, it doesn't help that... let's see. Pretty sure the game would normally tell you what the things are that are benefiting you. I think it's just because our diplomatic reputation is shot. So, yeah, okay. Well, our diplomatic reputation will be improving in a couple of months. I guess I'll wait. Oh, successfully converted a couple provinces. You go convert Gaza, you convert Negev. And we have an extra missionary now because we have gotten the trigger modifier of the Pentrarchy, which required us to own Rome, Constantinople, Antioch, Judea, and Alexandria, as well as having them all be Orthodox. So now we have 4 diplomats. It's more than I can reasonably say I need. Let's see, Eastern... No, yeah, okay. Well, Conquest of Mecca. I could do that. It requires fighting the Fatimids all the way down to there. And really, I don't need 5 missionaries. The only thing it has that benefits me in any way is the plus 0.5 to yearly prestige. And honestly, even that isn't really worth it to me. Especially since I really want to go and get the African side of Gibraltar. I consider that much more important than anything else right now. So you go and protect trade. I have somebody doing Ragusa, so you go and select the next best place, which appears to be Venice. A natural scientist. That'll cost 50% less. But you know, game, I could get a lot more usefulness out of having more admin power. Well, actually, not really. But I don't really care for a natural scientist. Their production efficiency. And I don't really need it. Also, cut back on the spending towards corruption, though we're not actually spending any, even if we have it maxed out. So, actually, just keep it at max. Yeah, I'll take the admin. Also, let's take a look at the cultures. Okay, Bulgaria is fine. We got a lot of the Greek. We got some Syrian over here. Let's go and convert Acre. Can I convert Acre? No, they have separatism. 4. Okay, until 1166. I could go and convert Italy to Greek, but I don't really want to. I don't want Italy being Greek. I want Italy to be Roman. And I don't want to have to convert twice. Oh, come on. Come on, my leader. Get me that 1 extra. Roll that 20%. Of course you don't roll it. Yeah, I should probably look at my opinions. Who likes me? Who hates me? Coalition. Nobody's in a coalition against me. The Fatimids would love to, but they got a truce with me, so they can't. The Seljuks, I have nobody that I could really ally with. Sadly enough. Against you right now, and the Kumans are getting their ass beat by Volga, Bulgaria. I suppose I could. Actually, I would much prefer to tell Volga, Bulgaria to stop fighting the Kumans, but that it's not going to happen. Because they don't fear me. They should. You got the following marches: Mari. You got Vladimir over here in a personal union with Novgorod. Smolensk is allied with Polsk and Galicia. And Galicia is beating the crap out of Kiev. No, actually you're not beating the crap out of Kiev. Why aren't you beating the crap out of Kiev? I ain't sure as hell ain't giving you free troops, guys. It's not the way it works. Peshneg, you won't. Okay. Build Spine Network. We definitely got to go and fight a war against Peshneg real quick. Okay. Reduced overextension. Wonderful. Is it really as low as you say it is, though, game? Because I... Oh, no. Okay, I'm looking at that wrong. Okay. So we could go to war for Tripoli, which is these provinces here, roughly. Or we could go with for Tunis itself, splitting Tunisia in half and getting us much closer to the African holdings, or the African side of the Strait of Gibraltar, which again is a additional goal that I would really like to hit. And I'm not quite sure which is better. Let's see. My truce with you ends 1170. My truce with you ends in a couple of months. I think I'm going to go with Tunis. I mean, technically they hold a little bit of the Tripoli provinces, but nah. I'm going to go with Tunis. So, recover Tunis. I don't think that gave me any claims against you. No, only against Tunisia. Even though the Fatimids are in debt, they would still join. Just break your alliance with Tunisia. Wait, game, you told me the Fatimids were not a great power earlier, and they're not. Game, that doesn't make any sense. If the Fatimids are not a great power, you can't give them the Fatimids is a great power minus 50 to accepting the deal. Ah, okay, that's why. They are apparently technically considered a great power for a little bit longer, until August 1160, so in a year. In August 1160, they will no longer be considered a great power by old merits, and thus they will accept pretty much any old deal, or at the very least they won't have that. Okay, well, at least now I know. Mongolia has not come around yet. Song is allied with Korea and Tibet. Let's see. It's a shame. I didn't really want to have to fight the Fatimids as well in this war. So, truce with Tunisia's over. Okay, yeah, these Seljuks do not desire peace. So they wouldn't accept an attempt by me to enforce a white peace on them. I'm not surprised. And I'm thinking I may go ahead and become Defender of the Faith for the extra morale. And the decrease in war exhaustion. That could be helpful. Huh. And as it stands right now, if I were Defender of the Faith and I held Mecca, I would actually be gaining prestige up until I hit like a certain point of prestige, in which case then I'd start losing it again. Why is France not at war? There's a lot of people fighting in France though, game. But you mean to tell me France isn't at war? I mean, if you say so, but I've got a bit of a hard time believing it. You go to Rome. I need generals. Good generals. So nobility, I will grant you a generalship. Make him good. And he's, I mean, okay. I've certainly seen worse. But yeah, he's still pretty crappy. I am making 11 military power monthly, so let's go and get the leadership policy as well. Oh no, that's a great general game. 5, 3, 2, 1. I mean, fire's pretty worthless because our army itself is predominantly focused on shock. Well, you did tell me that these guys were better, but I don't think they are. Got a hard time believing that these guys are better. They have lower shock. They just have more offense, or more fire, but fire's worthless if your guys aren't able to actually do anything. Let's get another general. Oh, another 2-star general. Yep, okay. 2-star generals are going to be the ones fighting in Tunis. The crappy 1-star generals are going to be the ones fighting against the Fatimids. You guys get on the boat. Or on the boats. And your other ally is that little guy right there who's probably going to be annexed in the very near future. France has high war exhaustion. But their main reason for saying no is still because of a distant war. But if I told them to prepare for war, I think they'd accept. I don't know for certain, but we'll tell them to prepare for war. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. Close, but no cigar. Oh well. I'm going to declare war on you for your actual capital. It's a lot more important. Let's go ahead and send the navies over to there. Okay, you give me Tunis. I'm going to have to fight the Fatimids again. Although I think that's going to cripple their stability. Because I still have a truce with them. So, of course, the game may not give a crap. It may say, oh, well, you know, but they're fighting to defend their ally, so they're not going to take that stability hit that you would traditionally take when declaring war on somebody with whom you have a truce. Galicia won't join, because they're busy fighting another war. So it's going to be me, all alone, against the Fatimids, Tunisia, and the little one province minor over here, who's probably going to be annexed by Morocco in the near future anyway. And Dread here, however you pronounce their name, may also already be interested in declaring war against Tunisia and are just waiting for the opportunity to arise, and thus they might declare war on Tunisia shortly after I do. I would have loved for France to join, mostly so they could focus all their attention on Tunisia. But for one, I think it's that war exhaustion. If they didn't have it, and if my diplomatic reputation was a little bit better, they'd be fine. Okay, I don't know which general is which. Ah. Damn it. Selecting the wrong one. There we go. Okay, well. I've got what I needed. Okay, we're gonna have to go and defeat... You go to Gaza. That's what I want you to defend. And you got Glory Seeker. Wonderful. Okay, the two of you go defeat that army. Nobles ally with a foreign power. They will pay for their treachery. And stop it, Fatimids! I don't feel like fighting your rebels. A little busy, in case you didn't realize. And Pechenes, I think, just got scholasticism. Oh, we're losing money? Really, game? Raise war taxes, then. I need another army. Okay, two of you guys, group up over there. You go siege down the Fatimid capital. You convert wherever that was. Oh, right there. You go snag those provinces real quick. Oh no, there's two of there. That's no okay. You guys go to Acre. Oh, okay, yeah, no, keep going to Acre then. Okay. Oh, we got Tunis. Wonderful. Why do you have to go there? Oh, because that damn fort over there. Yeah, just kind of pile troops in. Sadly, because of this fort, I can't support those guys. I need you guys to get back here. You can go to that fort. Okay. So, let me make sure I get the provinces right. So the provinces we want are those. Okay. Oh, that's... okay. And this, in theory, will lead to a massive coalition of pretty much everyone in Africa and the Middle East. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. And we won't take the entire thing. Let's try to minimize the size of the coalition. At the very least, taking the two big forts in the region. But the Seljuks are going to join. I don't want the Seljuks to join. That's the main issue, really. I don't mind a coalition over here, so long as the Seljuks aren't a part of it. And they're kind of interested in being a part of it. And so I'm limited in what I can do. Actually, go take that real quick. Wonderful. You go help them as well. You go to Negev. Disinherit our guard. We're still gonna get a crappy air. Screwed of it. Oh. Do that. Wonderful, got that. Fatimids, you want to leave? Yes, you do. Wonderful. Break your lines to Tunisia. And I would love to take the war reps, and I should be able to do that shortly. Not quite. Oh, truce with Georgia's over, and Georgia has actually grown. Wonderful, Georgia. They're still not quite ready to give in. There we go. Give me war reps. Break your alliance to Tunisia. Can I snag a little bit of money off you? A little bit. There we go. Now that they are out of the war, you go to Crimea. You head over there. Oh, my guy in Peshne got found out at some point. And I don't have the points anymore to get him in, to get what I want. Admin points could be useful, although we're still a long ways off from being able to get that. So his reputation will reach farther than our borders, increase our prestige. That'll also give us morale of our armies and navies, which is helpful. And Peshne declared war on Kiev. Go snag that province. I need you to march through their territories. Thank you. Hungary just got scholasticism. Seljuks would still want to join this war. I don't want the Seljuks joining the war, or a possible coalition against me. What would I have to give up for them to not join? I'd have to take just Tunis and Bizaret, or however you pronounce it. That's not good enough for me, game. I don't really care to take all their money. I'm doing fine in the money department. Just give me the provinces. We'll deal with the consequences later. Okay, mothball the forts. Let's hope the coalition against me doesn't end up being a lot bigger than I was anticipating. You two go repair. Oh, Seljuks destroying. Damn it, I was hopeful that they wouldn't. That is the main thing that I wanted to avoid. Okay. Then I guess we're gonna go and probably go for Northern Italy instead. Since, won't be able to do anything in the Middle East and Africa for a little while. Because I don't want to fight the Seljuks. And pretty much all of Africa is going to end up in a coalition against us now. Morocco being the largest in that section. So, we'll recover Northern Italy. Tuscany, give me my stuff. You say no. Because of the coalition against me that you're not a part of anyway. Because logic. Why can't I convert you? You're too far away. So once once Carthage is converted, you will be allowed to be converted. Okay then. Guess the best I can do is go ahead and at least convert you. Yes, my overextension is dangerously high. I am inclined to agree, game. Try and find the specific province it's talking about. Here we go. Oh, now who wants stuff? The clergy again. Clergy, what's the crappiest province I can give you? Again, southern tip of Italy. Okay. Well, let me see. How long has this gone on for? About an hour and a half. Okay. Well, sadly I've got other things to take care of, so I'm going to be ending the stream in probably just a little bit, but one thing that I want to do real quick is find all the damn roads. They're worthless to me. They increase movement speed and that's it. There are much better upgrades or buildings that come later, but sadly, roads are pretty much dead-end building in this mod. And I think the only provinces with roads in them are the ones that I did not start out owning. So we're going to have a couple of places to go to get rid of these roads. And we shall replace them with buildings that are much more useful, i.e. stuff that gives us troops and money. Okay. Sicily, Italy. Ah. Okay, those are dealt with. Yep. Of course. Tunis will have roads, because why wouldn't it? Where'd you guys move your capital to, actually, out of curiosity? Oh, Tripoli. Huh. Okay, I think I got all the... Let's go ahead and queue up some buildings. Let's check the churches. I think they're gonna be... Yeah. Okay, build a church there. We're gonna be doing a lot of back and forth between the two building types. Actually, let's also check the armory. Big numbers, 100s and plus. No, none. Okay then. Build that, build a church there. Okay, yeah, that was better there. Build a church there and there. Build a church there. You guys are not ready. Okay. Yeah, these are very small numbers right now. But they will become a lot larger in the future. Yeah, I think that's pretty much every place that we can, so any place that doesn't currently have a building, we will build an armory in. They're going to be small troop numbers at first, but they too will eventually grow. Once the places have decreased their local autonomy down to 0 or however low it will be allowed to go, depending on whether or not they have a whatchamacallit, it's not helpful, an estate. If they have an estate there, they won't be allowed to go to 0. I think they're capped out at 25 is the lowest, I think. Yes. Also, oh, I already did local autonomy. Okay. Never mind then. And you guys still have 3 more years before I could convert your culture to Syrian, because Palestinian is not going to be helpful to me. Neither is Egyptian Arab. And Tunisian, I don't know what you will be converted to. I mean, by the time I can convert you, 1194, yeah, I'll probably have taken Tripoli by then, and technically it'd be capable of making you Syrian instead of Tunisian, which I might do. I think, no, you're in a different culture group. Well then, you might just become Greek or Roman, depending on how things go. And as a reminder, the Restore Roman Empire decision that I want to go with is the one that's going to take a lot longer. It's the one that's going to require us to take over the region of France, as well as take Zealand, way the hell up here. Also, oh, Denmark is small, wonderful. Norway, are you Catholic? Damn it, Norway's Catholic. I was hopeful that Norway was not Catholic, because to mend the Great Schism, I need a no Catholic nation with more than 35 provinces. And so, Norway being Catholic kind of gets in the way of that. And granted, so does France and Castile. Oh, and they didn't do anything in that war. They didn't take an... What the hell, Spain? I wish there was a way to actually see, like, previous peace deals. Because it would appear as though Castile took nothing when they beat Morocco. Like, they just said, hey, we understand Morocco. You thought you could fight us. You thought you could win. Turns out you couldn't, but we're not going to take anything from you. Why? I would have taken, if I was them, I mean, I'm glad they didn't, but if I was them, I would have taken at least these 2 provinces right up here. But they didn't. Like, they just forgave Morocco for declaring war on them. Oh, and now we got the actual Galicia, not the nation that I call Galicia, because I'm not going to try and pronounce their actual full name. So we got true Galicia and fake Galicia, as I shall probably refer to them in the future. Also, Corsica. Yeah, I forgot. I don't need you anymore, so let's go and diplo-annex you. And that is going to be it for this stream. Where is it? There we go. And I need to get my pictures. So F10 to take a picture of the map. And I don't think, well, barring Khmer here, the great powers haven't really changed much between this stream and the last one, which I'm fine with. It makes my job much easier. I mean, I still have to reach all the borders for, like, most of them. I mean, predominantly me and the Seljuks, but I think everybody else is kind of the same. Song might have expanded. Yeah, I think Song expanded. Oh, Japan's about to get knocked off of the actual Asian mainland, so no Japanese empire for them. Volga, Bulgaria, yeah. Georgia. Barring our trust issues, you would be interested in becoming friends with me. That's wonderful. I'm going to go and send somebody to improve relations with you. Now, because I'll probably forget about it come the next stream. Yeah. Okay. Well, this will be nice and easy for me. But, oh, did I don't think I took the picture of the actual great powers of the world. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, that is going to be... I don't like having that little random black spot show up there. For some... I thought it was like a dead pixel or something, and I was like, oh, really? But no, for some reason, it's just there's a part of the terrain there that I can kind of see when zoomed out, but if I zoom in, it goes away. Yes. Is it supposed to be like a mountain or something? Oh well, whatever. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this stream. I will see you guys next week, when I think next week it will actually be on the Friday like it's supposed to. As long as that is indeed the case, it will be 1 p.m. Eastern Time on the 11th. Of course, if I find out beforehand that I won't be able to do it on the 11th, I'll end up doing it on the 12th. But I'm going to actually schedule currently the stream for the 12th, because that's when I presume it should occur, more than likely. But until next time, goodbye and farewell. And I already saved, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh. And let me tell YouTube to stop accepting the stream.